let's look at the article by Nicole Hannah-Jones. The whole project was her brainchild. She's really the one who pushed it. She's the one who sort of continued with it. So her article really pulls all the strands together of the entire project. So she starts off in good journalistic and storytelling fashion by talking about her father. So she gives a little clip view into her father's experience, right, with American history and American culture. Uh, and then she begins here by talking about American history, right? So the origins of 1619, right? So usually 1619, 1607, 1620, if we remember our American history, right? That's usually the first dates that we start to hear, right? That's dealing with Jamestown and Plymouth Rock, the first colonies that were established, right? And so between those two terms, 1607, 1620, she puts in 1619, right? And that's when um, the Jamestown colonists in Virginia brought 20 to 30 enslaved Africans from English pirates. Okay, so uh, not Pirates of the Caribbean. No, 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 no. Okay, so these are English pirates who were doing some nasty things, right? And so uh, African Africans are kidnapped from Africa and then brought to America to start, the idea of slavery, the institution of slavery in the United States. So she mentions here, right? So she'll mention sort of aspects of African American history here, right? So she's putting, sort of traditional American history, right? And then she's throwing in, uh, alternative American history, right, or non-standard uh, American history, right? So she's given you a history lesson. That's part of the reason I like the text. It's a quick history lesson, throwing all the things that we should know in, along with things that we do know, along with things that we should know. So American, sort of standard and non-standard American history. So she talks about the Middle Passage, right? Uh, which is the taking of Africans and to enforce slavery in America, the number of Africans that were taken, right? Then she starts to talk about American economic history here, right? Uh, and how slave labor was the labor which created the American economy.